10-15 seconds and we should be live on YouTube. Once we are live, I'll share the hosting rights back.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, we are live now.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you. As we still have the participants joining us in, just give us a minute or so. Thank you for your patience. I request everyone to please stay on mute. Thank you so much.
Hey Shikha, you are on mute. I can't.
I'm
We
so
can't hear.
sorry. I'm so sorry. So, the topic for today's is harnessing data for business insights with Accenture. And the agenda is the SME from Accenture, CB, Sheena, and Gunjan will take us to the walkthrough of the entire AISN program. The agenda is fundamentals of data sciences, AISN program, level 1 and level 2 courses, key learning outcomes from those courses, applications and use cases, and what are the career job roles in data sciences. As most of us know that, the Nasscom represents the ITS in India. And it plays a crucial role in positioning India as a global IT hub, contributing significantly to the country's economic growth and employment generation. Nasscom FutureSkills Prime is an industry-driven online learning platform where we have n number of plethora of courses. Few courses are the paid courses, and some are the free courses. So we have courses all across the OEMs with us. When we talk about courses, meaning these courses are based on the top emerging technologies like AI, ML, IoT, 3D printing, AR, VR, cybersecurity, cloud computing, big data analytics, and RPA. So when we talk about Accenture AISN program, it is completely based on AI BTA.
Shikha, you are still on mute now. Sorry.
I don't know what is happening with my, please bear with me. Okay, so now when we talk about emerging technologies, they are the game changers. The three factors which we have in the emerging technologies, first we'll talk about the opportunity. We have, India is a $1 trillion digital economy, which can generate 65 million jobs in India by 2025 and 26. Top emerging job roles can be AI machine learning by 2027. So it's again a game changer opportunity for all of us. Number two is the challenge. We all understand that there's a demand and a supply. So it should be all in sync. So now when we talk about demand, we have demand, but we do not have the supply because the generation is not that much skilled. For that, what is the solution? Now the solution is that the upskilling and reskilling of the youth so that that supply gap can be fulfilled. So the three factors that can be a game changer in the future is the opportunity, challenge, and the solution. Now, what we all understood from the agenda, the topic which we just discussed, that India is a digital talent hub. There is the technological advancement not in IT, but across all the domains. You go to AR, VR, you go to cybersecurity, everywhere. It's not just IT. There are the technological landscape challenges, and they are constantly changing. And there's a need for skilling and upskilling to close the skill gap. So what do we have to do for that? We have to start today. So we have to complete and enroll the courses which are there available on the FutureSkills Prime. So today the team Accenture is here to help us out with their courses. So we have to enroll and complete the courses and get ourselves certified. So for that, we have to complete the course and get ourselves certified so that we have a proof that the skill which we have acquired from those courses. Now I'll talk about the highlights of AISN program, but before that, I would like to take you, talk about the collaboration which we have with Accenture. Accenture has helped us in the shaping of India's digital talent landscape. We have this partnership 3 years back where we started upskilling and reskilling of the students. So we have a program by the name of AISN program, which has got 4 levels. It's a complete journey. It's a complete learning journey of 250 hours. Recently, we have started with level 1. We gradually moved to level 2. So I'll talk about level 1 and level 2 in my later slides. AI fundamentals is level 1, which has got 4 courses. Out of 4 courses, 1 is the aligned course and the other 3 are non-aligned courses. Now, what are the aligned courses and what are the non-aligned courses? For the aligned courses, there is a certificate attached to it. There's a participation certificate. And if you would like to enroll for the government certificate, you would like to go for the Nasscom certificate with a MeitY logo, then it is called the assessment of that course. So it is only applicable for the aligned course. For the non-aligned course, there is no government certificate. There is no participation certificate. So in level 1, we have just 1 course, which is aligned course. We have a participation certificate plus the government certificate. For the other course, we do not have such certificates. Similarly, for level 2, we have got 4 courses. Out of these 4 courses, 2 are aligned and 2 are non-aligned courses. Now, level 3, which is by the name of AI Essentials, and level 4 by the name of AI Conversant is yet to be launched. At the end, while you enroll for these level 1 and level 2 courses, at the end of these courses, we have the quizzes and the projects to basically testify the acumen of the, whatever the processes you go through these courses. We have the final quizzes and projects attached to these courses. I'll take you to the journey of this program. As I mentioned that all these 4 courses it's a learning pathway. It's a 250 hours course journey, which starts with level 1 by the name of AI Fundamentals, which is a 30-hour course. AI Fundamental has got 4 courses. One, we start with Python basics. Then we have OS shell scripting. Third one is SQL fundamentals. And fourth one is acquiring data. Now, I also spoke about the NOS aligned courses. So in level 1, acquiring data is the NOS aligned course, meaning if you go with the course completion of this course, you will get the course completion certificate. And if you go with the assessment of this particular course, you will get the MeitY government certificate. So you will get the participation certificate, you will get the assessment certificate of acquiring data. Whereas for the other 3 courses, Python basics, SQL and OS shell scripting, there is no government certificate, there is no participation certificate. However, we recommend you to go in a learning path, in a learning journey, right from beginning, from Python basics to acquiring data. Though we have the certificate only for acquiring data, we recommend you to complete the journey right from Python basics to acquiring data. Similarly, since level 2 is live now, it's a 70-hour journey. It starts from data processing and visualization. Then we have probability and statistics. Then we have exploratory data analysis. And the 4th course is data structures and algorithm. Now, in level 2, we have 2 aligned courses, data processing and visualization and exploratory data analysis. These 2 courses are NOS aligned courses. Again, if you complete these courses, you will get the completion certificate of these 2 courses plus the government certificate from Nasscom, for which there's a fee of 600 rupees. These 2 are the aligned courses. And the other 2 courses, probability and statistics and data structures and algorithm. These 2 are non-aligned courses. So there's no certificate attached to this. Level 3 and level 4 are still in the pipeline. Now, avenues of collaboration. I'll again elaborate the complete journey: AI Fundamental, AI Ready, AI Essential, and AI Conversant. As I mentioned in my previous slides, AI Fundamental has got 1 aligned course, which is by the name of Acquiring Data. AI Ready, which is level 2. We have got 2 aligned courses, which is Exploratory Data Analysis and Data Processing and Visualization. Now, if you complete level 1 and level 2, these courses, you will be eligible for getting the participation certificate plus the government certificate by MeitY and Nasscom. So the cost of the assessment is 600 rupees per certificate. So if you go and complete these courses, please, I would recommend you to go for the assessment of AI Fundamental, which is level 1, and AI Ready, which is level 2. The journey, the course duration is already mentioned here. It's a self-paced online course. We have the assessment available for the aligned courses, as I just mentioned. The benefits of completion, you will get the joint Accenture and Nasscom completion certificate for the aligned course and the assessment certificate. Now, I'm very proud to state some figures here, AISN program. In level 1, we have acquiring data with the highest number of the assessments which have been done in the past. Acquiring data is one of the program across all the OEMs which has got the highest number of certifications. The numbers are right here. Out of 6,732 attempted certifications, we have 6,207 pass numbers. So you can imagine the popularity of this course. Similarly, for AI ready level 2 courses, we have exploratory data analysis and we have data processing and visualization. Since these courses are recently launched, so the number is that not much high, but in the subsequent coming months, we can see a spike in the numbers of the assessments. So this is kind of the statistics which I wanted to share here. Now, I spoke about the participation certificate here for level 1. We have acquiring data. So this is the, the look of the certificate which you will get after completing acquiring data, which is a level 1 course. So we have Accenture's logo here, FutureSkills Prime logo on the left side. And this is how the certificate will look like. This is for level 1. This is a NOS-aligned course, which will have the assessment if you want to go ahead with that. For that, you have to pay 600 rupees. So this is for acquiring data level 1. For level 2, there are 2 courses, exploratory data analysis. And this is data processing and visualization. So these 2 courses for level 2. Now, this is the certificate I was talking about, the government certificate with MeitY logo and with the FutureSkills Prime logo. Now, here I would like to mention you is like, if you go for the assessment, now there are 3 types of certificate. One is the gold certificate, the other is the silver, and the third one is the bronze certificate. So any learner who scores above and equal to 70% is eligible for the gold certificate. Anyone who scores between 60 to 69% is eligible for the silver certificate. Anyone who is eligible, who is falling under the category of 30 to 59 is eligible for the bronze certificate. Now, anyone who scores below 50% is failed. So this is how the assessment certificate will be the learner who will have above 70% or equal 70% marks. The certificate will look like this, the gold one. This is the silver certificate. And this is the bronze certificate. So this is how your assessment certificate will look like. Once again, I'm taking you back to my slides. So this is the participation certificate. Once you complete your course, this is the type of the certificate you will get for acquiring data, level 1. This is for exploratory data analysis for level 2. And this is for data processing and visualization level 2. In level 1, we have acquiring data as a NOS-aligned course. In level 2, we have data processing and visualization and exploratory data analysis. So 2 courses, NOS-aligned in level 2. This is the assessment certificate. So if you complete for level 1, if you complete acquiring data and you go for the assessment, this is how the assessment certificate will look like. Similarly, for level 2, if you complete both the courses and you go for the assessment, this is how the gold certificate will look like. This is the silver and this is the bronze. Now, these are the people who had made the AISN program a success. I would now like to invite CB, who is the lead training and employee engagement at Accenture. I would like CB to introduce himself and the team now. Over to you, CB. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Shikha, and thank you to the entire Nasscom team. And welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is CV Chander Bhan, and I am part of Accenture's LKM team, which is the Learning and Knowledge Management team. Okay. So this is the team that has put together this highly curated, customized course exclusively for students, for learners like you, okay, who would want to, make up a career, a good career, a rewarding career when it comes to choosing Gen AI, which is artificial intelligence as an option. Okay, because right now it is the time. It is the time. Everybody is talking about artificial intelligence. Everybody is talking about implementing it at their respective workplaces. So, like Shikha also mentioned in the past, that we are trying to contribute to build in India's economy, wherein we could make people more powerful and more knowledgeable when it comes to acquiring artificial intelligence knowledge, okay, through these highly curated courses. Shikha has already given you a good insight about this, but yes, we would definitely want to give more information, additional information to you. Okay, so to begin with, this is the team that you're looking at right now on your screen, which has put together these courses. Okay, we have our MD, Mr. Amrish Rastogi. Okay, he's the managing director for the LKM, which is the knowledge management team, learning and knowledge management team. We have Anirudh, who is the associate director for strategic initiatives. Then we have Dr. Shantanu Biswas, who is again the associate director for learning and learning lead for AI and metaverse. We all roll up to him, and then you can see me as the lead. And then we have Dr. Monisha Bhattacharya. She is our AI ML computational science manager. Then we have Sheena, who is our team leader. NSME, we have Dr. Gunjan Bansal. She's our team leader, NSME too. Both of them are here with us on this call, so you might want to just say hello to them. And then we have Uttam Kumar Patra, who is our data engineering manager. And then we have Tibya Bose, who is the technical education associate manager. So net, this is the entire team, guys, from Accenture, which has been working in a wonderful collaboration with Nasscom to bring to you these exclusively curated courses in the form of AISN program, which is further divided into level 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Shikha has already given you a detail about it, but yes, we would definitely want to give you some more insights about it. So before we move on, okay, there's a short video, okay, which we have. I want to play it and I would want you to listen to it. This is our associate director learning lead AI and metaverse, Shantanu. He's talking. He would want to address you guys. So just give me a minute while I play this video. Okay, Shikha, can you please do that? Because you're sharing the screen.
Yeah, sure, CP.
Thank you.
CP, is the video audible to you?
No, it's not. Do you want to share your screen again and click on, I think, audio or something? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's visible.
We are excited and proud to partner with Nasscom to launch AISN. This is a unique program that powers working professionals and students like you with crucial artificial intelligence skills to take on new age AI opportunities. This course is a first of its kind, deep dive into the intriguing world of AI. It's a fascinating self-paced 4-level curriculum designed by your Accenture subject matter experts, bringing in the industry experience of Accenture to provide a perfect launchpad for an exciting career in data science. While we have curated a 1-year curriculum for selected students, you will be happy to hear that the individual self-paced courses are available to one and all. So, What are you waiting for? Visit the FutureSkills Prime page to get started. I can't wait to see how this program will empower students and professionals to harness the power of AI. Together, let's strengthen India's role as a top digital skills hub in the global innovation economy. Here's wishing you good luck and happy learning.
CB, I've stopped shared. Can you please share your screen
Sure,
now?
sure. So I'm sure, guys, you must have got really excited after listening to Shantanu, our lead, you know, uh, telling you everything about this course and about this collaboration. So I want this enthusiasm to please continue, okay? And please make sure that you go back and you start these courses, you enroll these courses, and gain as much knowledge as you can, and be ready, be future ready, be ready to contribute to the country's economy. Okay. So in continuation of the same, okay, let me share my screen quickly. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, CB, it's visible.
Perfect. All right. So now I'll invite Sheena, okay, one of our SMEs. So she'll take you through these few future slides, okay, further slides. So go ahead, Sheena.
Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon to everyone. And I'm sure by now you would have got some idea of what these courses are and how they can be useful or important to you. Okay. So continuing in the same line, I usually like to call AI as people's technology. Why? Because there's nobody who is untouched by AI, whether you realize it or not. There is a lot of AI around all of us, right? So here are some examples that you can see. Here we have an example of robotics, face recognition, maps, movie recommendations, chatbots, self-driving cars. And I'm sure that at least more than 50% of these applications you would have used yourself, right? For example, if I talk about face recognition, it's there in our phones, right? Maps, we all are using maps for our day-to-day activities, right? And even chatbots, they are everywhere for anything, any website that you go to right now, you have a chatbot. So all of these applications are being powered by AI. So, what I want to say is that now is the peak time that we are seeing for technologies like AI. And with the introduction of generative AI, this is even going further, right? And this technology, though it's, more than 70 years old, but now it has suddenly evolved, right? And it is going to do so in the future. So these technologies will become more and more relevant, more and more important as, we see in the future. CB, can we go to the next slide?
Sure, Sheena.
Right. So we have seen applications of AI, but where do we start? Right. So there are a lot of underlying subfields of AI, and data science is one of such subfields, right? So data science combines topics from the field of mathematics, computer science, machine learning, data processing, statistics, and also domain expertise. As in, if you are a biologist, then in that domain you can make use of data and make some use of data science to create some new solutions, right? And here in this slide, you can also see that what are the factors which have actually contributed to rise of data science as a career opportunity, right? So there is a never-ending growth of data. If some of you are aware of it, the rate at which data is being created has been rising exponentially over the past 4 or 5 years, right? And because of this, these technologies have also skyrocketed. And this has further led to an increase in demand for data scientists. So, jobs like data scientists, machine learning engineers, and related jobs are going to come up a lot in future, right? And that's why, we are seeing so much popularity of machine learning right now. Okay, can we go to the next slide? Right. So how does data science works? So here, we have tried to put it into these 5 steps. That is the collection of data, the cleaning of data, then we have something known as exploratory data analysis, right? So like Shikha talked about level 1 and level 2 that has already been launched. These level 1 and level 2, they combine the first 3 steps. Okay, they take care of the first 3 steps, that is data collection, data cleaning, and exploratory data analysis, and many more other subfields related to these 3 steps. Okay, and as we launch the next few levels, the level 3 and level 4, you will also see that we will cover model building and model deployment in level 3 and level 4, right? And this diagram also shows you that, what kind of job is each of these steps related to. For example, data engineers are the people who are looking after data collection and data cleaning. And similarly, data analysts are those people who are looking after data cleaning and exploratory data analysis. And then, we have machine learning engineers who are looking after model building and model deployment. And a data scientist is somebody who is, taking part in all of these processes. Okay. Now, there are different job roles that one can take once, you have knowledge and expertise in data science. And these job roles have been listed here. Okay. So, it's very, very diverse, very, very vast. Okay. So, you can be a business intelligence developer, you can be a big data engineer, or you can also be a business analyst. Okay. And we are seeing a lot of interesting questions on the chat. Okay, so maybe, we'll take the questions at the end, right? Don't worry about that. And now I think I'll hand it over to CB. CB, maybe you can take them through level 1 and level 2 courses and the details of the same.
Sure. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you,
you.
Sheena.
Thank you.
So, moving on, guys. Let me just share this. Okay, so like Shikha has already mentioned and Sheena's already mentioned, I'll not spend too much time, but yes, just kind of give you a quick dip into each of these levels and what can you expect in these levels. To start with, we have the level 1, which is AI fundamentals. Okay, and it's all starts with obviously because this AI is related to some kind of coding, right, which needs to be done. So obviously for that coding you need a platform, you need the platform where you can do that. So that is what you begin with. That's your very first thing that you do, which is Python. Okay, Python is the language, and let me tell you, Python basics is a really very easy to catch language. It is not the typical coding language which you would usually find a little tough. Okay, because the commands in it are English words which you can use, and you can prompt using it. Okay, so it's very user friendly, I would suggest, and easy to pick up. Okay, so Python basic. So we have a course. The very first course that we have is for you is the Python basic course, where you get into the details of this language, you learn this language, okay, a little of coding, okay, and then once you are done with Python basic, then you move on to OS and shell scripting, okay, and then we have, after OS and shell scripting, you go to SQL fundamentals, and after SQL fundamentals, you are now ready for the acquiring data course, the NOS aligned course, okay, as we say it, right? So just make a point, guys, here that this sequence is something which we will highly recommend to each one of you. Okay, although you can do these courses individually also, but that is why we have put it here. We put it here as a slide in sequence. So you start with Python basics, you move on to OS and shell scripting, you go to SQL fundamentals, and then you come to acquiring data. Because level 1, which is AI fundamentals, is all about gathering the data. Okay, how do you acquire the data? From where do you get that data? Because it's all about data here, right? Remember, so we are all talking about data because ML, machine learning, artificial intelligence, all of this needs data. And data, when we say data, it needs humongous amount of data, a lot of data, right? And there is obviously, yes, there is a lot of data present there. So now, which kind of data in what amount will come in, okay, so that we can uh, move on to the next level. All of that is what is comprised in the AI fundamentals. So these four courses will give you in-depth knowledge of that. Okay, what are the sources from where you can get the data, how do you arrange the data, and how do you get it ready for the next step, which is the next level, which is level 2, the AI ready level. Okay, so then when you come to level 2 AI ready, once you're done with level 1, okay, you start again over here. Also, we recommend that you do follow the sequence. Okay, you start with data processing and visualization. Now that you have acquired data, okay, I want you to kind of imagine it, okay, in your head, that you've done level 1, you've acquired data, good amount of data. Now what do? What you start with data processing. Now you have to process that data. Now you have to process that data and visualize that data. So that's where course number 1 comes in of level 2, which is data processing and visualization. Once you're done with that, you then move on to probability and statistics, because this is about numbers, right? And then you move on to exploratory data analysis, wherein now you do a lot of data analysis of whatever you have done till now, whatever data process, whatever acquiring data you have done, whatever processing of data you have done, visualization you have done, probability and statistics, whatever you have gathered. Now it's time for you to do the analysis of it. So that's where the number 3 course of level 2 comes in, which is exploratory data analysis. And then at the end, you have data structure and algorithm. Now everything has to obviously now go into a structure. It has to go into an algorithm so that it can be later on executed, which will be level 3 and level 4. Okay, so I'm sure we were able to give you an end to end of level 1 to level 2 courses, that these are the courses and how they are interlinked with each other and how you should take them. All right, I think that will be it. Okay, and now I will open it for Q&A, and I'll hand it back to Hina, you, and Shika, you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, CB. So we are open to questions related to the level 1 and level 2 courses. So if you have any questions related to the subject, please type in your questions and I'll read out to you for the team Accenture.
There are some questions that I can already see in the Q&A section. So I would like to take up some of these.
Sure,
Okay,
Sheena.
and there's one person who's asking that I think there's this question has been asked by someone else also. I'm seeing it for the second time. And this question is that I do not have a background in statistics or machine learning. So can I start from scratch? So I'm sure that this question can come from a lot of you. And these courses, while designing them, what we kept in mind is that these questions are for someone who is an absolute beginner in the field. Okay. So, yes, if you do not have any background, I will encourage you to take up these courses. And I am very, very sure that you won't find any difficulty in understanding any part of the course. Okay. This has been designed keeping in mind that people who don't have any background, who are absolute beginners, are the ones who will be taking up these courses. So yeah, I think these courses are absolutely for you. So, just give it a try. I'm sure you'll find them very useful. Okay. And then,
Right, Sheena, there's one question.
yeah.
Let's throw a little bit of light on the EDA tools.
Okay, okay. Can you light on EDA tools? Right.
Yeah.
So Ritik, we have an entire course dedicated to EDA. Okay, that's exploratory data analysis. And if you go through this course, you will see that how, with the help of Python, you can use different EDA techniques to analyze your data and why are they useful, what is their importance. So you should definitely take up the EDA course, and I'm sure this will help you gain an insight into how EDA can be used to analyze your data and what is the importance of different techniques. So I think this course EDA is right for you. Maybe you should give it a try. Okay. And one more thing that I'd like to talk about is that some of you are, concerned about the assessment part. Okay, so about the assessment, what I want to tell you is that while creating the assessment, Accenture and Future Skills Prime Nasscom team, we have taken great care to make the assessment strictly in accordance to what is there in the course. Okay, so if somebody has done the course end to end, you have understood everything that's taught in the course, you have followed the sequence, and you can, rightfully say that I understand the course at least 90%, then, assessment will be a cakewalk for you. It's going to be very easy. We have taken great care that the assessment questions are in line with what is being covered in the courses. Okay, so don't be scared or don't be hesitant to take the assessment. You are surely going to pass if you have understood the course content. Okay.
I see that there is a question by Surat that is there cost of course? So the courses over here that we have, walked you through, guys, are free of cost. Okay, there's no cost for it. I think the cost part is only where there is assessment. Okay, assessment for the NOS aligned course, as Shikha mentioned that because NOS aligned course is something that with that that comes with an assessment attached, and if you decide to take that assessment, and that's where you have to pay, I think, 600 rupees, right, Shikha?
Right, CB.
Yeah, that's the only cost, guys, the assessment cost. Courses are free. You can log in and you can start the courses right away. I'm sure Shikha and Hina will take you through that in a couple of minutes on how to log in and start the courses.
Right. So questions about enrollment will be handled in some time by Shikha. Okay. I think there are no other questions that I can see. If there are any other questions, you can please put them in the chat. I'm looking at the chat.
I think we're good. I think we're good. So, Shikha, Hina, do you want to take over?
So there's one question by Parag stating that can I get participation certificate for aligned course without taking assessment? So the answer is yes. For the aligned courses, like for level 1, we have acquiring data. So that's the aligned course. You can complete the course and get the participation certificate. And if you wish, you can go for the assessment. So we highly recommend you, since you have completed the course, then you can go ahead with the assessment part of it, which cost you not more than 600 rupees. So please go ahead with the assessment. This is for level 1. For level 2, we have exploratory data analysis and data processing and visualization as 2 NOS aligned courses, wherein you will get the participation certificate, and if you wish, you can take the assessment also for rupees 600 each course.
Assessment is objective, Shivangi.
Yeah, it's then all the courses are free courses. For how to enroll about these courses, I'll introduce you with one of my colleagues, and she will tell you the entire process for enrollment. Then we have questions like how long it will take to reach level 2. So it's up to you. You complete level 1. I think it's maybe it's 70 hours journey, right? Level 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ideally, it should take you that much time, but because these are completely self-paced courses, okay, so you can take them as per your convenience, okay. But yes, ideally, if you start and if you continue on a regular basis to consume the course, it would take you those many number of hours.
One thing I would like to highlight here is that you can directly go and complete the NOS aligned courses. Like for level 1, it is acquiring data, and for level 2, we have exploratory data analysis and data processing and visualization. However, we recommend you to follow the entire sequence in both the levels. But you are free to go for the assessment and the completion of the aligned courses in both level 1 and level 2. The next question we have is prompt engineer is one of the careers in this path?
Right. So prompt engineering is something that is related with generative AI, right? So the AI part is still there, and any technology that we see is not something new that comes out of the box, right? It's something that's based on previous research and previous technologies that are there, and the same thing applies to generative AI also. It is, largely dependent on AI and data science and, using large amounts of data to train your models. So definitely prompt engineering, but going ahead, like in the future, you can take up prompt engineering. And it starts from here. It starts from the basics of data, that's for sure.
The next question is, are assessments available for non-aligned courses? So the answer is no. Assessment is only available for the aligned courses.
So the assessment is, I think, online, right? It's virtual assessment.
Yeah, it's virtual and it's AI proctored. So now I would like to introduce you to my colleague Hina, who will take us to the walkthrough of how we can enroll for the course and how we onboard and sign up on FutureSkills Prime. So over to you, Hina. I'm sharing my screen.
Professionals and students like you with crucial artificial intelligence skills to take on new age AI opportunities. This course is the first of its kind, deep dive into the intriguing world of AI.
Shikha, I think the video is
Four-level
playing in
curriculum
the background.
designed by your Accenture subject matter experts, bringing in the industry experience of Accenture to provide a perfect launchpad for an exciting career in data science. While we have curated a one-year curriculum for select.
Hello everyone. Hi, I'm Hina. I am a deputy manager with ITS SSC Nasscom, and I was till now playing the part where I was running the show from the background. And yeah, so coming to the enrollment part, we have received a lot of questions regarding how to enroll for this course, what is FutureSkills Prime, etc. and etc. So all of your questions would be answered here. Thank you so much for staying for this long with us, and thank you Shikha, Sheena, Gunjan, and CD for taking us through this wonderful, insightful session. There were a lot to consume for me as well. We all are learners throughout our lives, so yeah, coming back to the question of FutureSkills Prime, this is an initiative or a skilling platform wherein we have technologies like artificial intelligence, cloud, cybersecurity, IT solutions for IT software solutions for business, etc., and etc. There are 10 different emerging technologies that we provide skilling opportunities and certification opportunities in. And you can see on your screen on the left side, you can see the link that can lead you to the platform. You can register yourself. There are some KYC related questions that you have to answer. Anyone who is above the age of 18 and is an Indian citizen can enroll themselves on the platform. We also have a QR code on the right on your screen. You can scan the QR code and then it will lead you to the platform. To specifically land on the particular Accenture course that we have been talking about for so long, Level 1 AI Fundamentals Acquiring Data. For this particular course, you have the link on your left side and the QR code as well. So you can scan it. We'll give it a minute for you to scan or for you to see the link. We can move, Shika. This is the steps to enroll for exploratory data analysis course, the level 2 AI ready exploratory data analysis course. And again, we have on your screen the QR code as well as the link to the particular certification course. For level 2 AI ready data processing and visualization course, we have the QR code and the link for you here. You just have to scan the QR code and it will lead you to the platform, or you can also go to the platform with the address mentioned herein and it will lead you to the course. For more exciting updates and upcoming features, these are some of our social media handles: Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn that you can scan your phone. That these are the QR codes that you can scan on your phone, and it will lead you to our social media channels. Please do subscribe or like the platform, like the channel, and you would get exciting updates and upcoming features about new courses, about other updates that are coming in on the platform, and you would be the first to know. You would receive the notification.
Still, we have some time. If any questions are popping up onto your mind, please do share the questions with us on the chat window.
We are waiting for the questions to come in. We still have a couple of minutes. If anyone has any questions, please drop in the questions and we would be happy to answer those questions. Could you go back to the slide, Shikha, wherein there are links to enroll for the session? We have still questions trickling in about how to enroll for the course. So I would like to enunciate again that we have these platforms that you can register yourself in, drop in your KYC details, your name, your other details, etc. And then it would lead you to the courses, the acquiring data course level 1 and the other course level 2, acquiring data, AI fundamentals, exploratory data analysis, etc. We have one question, CB and Sheena, if you would like to answer that. We have a question about if someone has a non-coding background, can they particularly take this course?
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, you can. Sheena mentioned, right? And this is what we have kept in mind, guys. We did not think that, we will curate these courses, we'll bring these courses, put these courses together for somebody who is already, a
CB,
tech savvy person.
we are not able to hear you.
We are not able to hear you.
No, I can hear him.
I can
Can
hear.
can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear CB.
I can
Yes,
also.
yes, CB, yes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So these are courses that have been crafted exclusively for learners like you, learners who are right now listening to us, are part of this call. Somebody who is enthusiastic about data. If data excites you, if working on data excites you, you want to do something about it. You want to contribute. these are the courses for you, and you start with level 1 right away. Yeah. So I would highly recommend. Don't worry if you're not a technical person. No need to worry. No need to shy away, or no need to hesitate. Just go ahead and log on to these links which are on your screen. Get onto these courses, and you will see yourself learning everything about data, everything about artificial intelligence through these courses.
Arif, it's a self-paced course, so we have all the videos recorded. You can take it as per your convenient time.
Yes. And inside the course there are videos, there are quizzes, there are hands-on exercises for you to get your hands on data and do some practice. So it's net it's a very learner friendly course that we have put together exclusively for learners like you, okay, who could be from a non-technical background, who could be from a BCom background or a BSc background. That really doesn't matter. And that really should not stop you from not taking up these courses. If, like I said, if data excites you, and if you want to build a career in it, if you want to build your knowledge around it, okay, these are the courses for you. Just go ahead and start your learning journey right away. Hey, Nashika, any other questions?
So we'll share the recording of this webinar soon with all the participants. So there's one question on the internship. So there's no internship after the completion of the course. It is just that while you complete the course, there is a chance you go for the assessment, for which you will get the government certificate, which will cost you not more than 600 rupees. Is there any last date for the registration? So there's no last date for the registration. The link is there. You just click on it, and the sign up will be there. Just sign up, and the page will land you to the courses, level 1 courses, and you complete the course and get yourself certified. Any books will be required. So it's a self-paced course. No books required for that.
The recordings will be, there's one question on the recording. The recordings will be sent to each of the participant and non-participant people as well, because we want them to learn the course and enroll themselves for this particular course. So we would be sending the recording to each of the registrant person. There's one question by Samban Kumar N, and he has asked, do you have any age limit for these courses? As I said, anybody who is above the age of 18 years and who is an Indian citizen can jump onto the platform, register themselves with their KYC name, age, whatever details have been asked over there, and then you would be able to complete any of these courses that you want, plus other courses as well.
There is one more question on the courses certified by Skill India. So the assessment which I talk about, the government certificate, yeah, the details are captured, and the details are all pulled to the Skill India portal. So yes, the certificate is government recognized by MeitY, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology.
We are receiving a lot of questions on how to enroll for the platform. I would like to emphasize again on the fact that this is a platform and an initiative under an initiative with Nasscom and the Ministry of Electronics and IT. It's a platform called FutureSkills Prime. You could just Google that. You register yourself on the platform. You can type in Accenture when you do register yourself, and you would be able to see these courses.
After completing level 1 and level 2, how to enroll for level 3 and level 4? So I think you look very curious because level 3 and level 4 is yet to be launched. So I would suggest you to go for level 1 and level 2 courses, and gradually we'll have level 3 and level 4 also on our plates. I think we should wind up the session. Thank you so very much. Thanks everyone for joining us in. Thank you, CB, Sheena, and Gunjan for providing such an insightful session to all our learners. And I'm very hopeful that we'll all complete level 1 and gradually we'll move to level 2 and make this program a success. Eventually, we all are upskilling and reskilling. So we also want everyone to be future ready. So I'm wishing everyone a lot of success. Please, my recommendation, we all recommend, please go ahead with AI SN program, complete level 1 and level 2 courses. All the very best to all of you. Thank you, CB, Sheena, and Gunjan once again.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Shikha. Thank you, Hina. Thank you, entire Future Skills team. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, learners, and all the very best. Happy learning.
Bye.
Happy learning, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.